Today I'm going to talk about struvite crystals in cats. And I have one cat who's right here, Bluto. That's Mr. Bluto. And he has that problem, the struvite crystal problem. And I've been through it all. We have had him to the vet several times. And it's been a kind of a nightmare, because if they can't urinate, it is very, very bad. And then he also had an issue where he couldn't poop, which the vet thought that that caused the problem with the urethra getting crystals in it, because if he had a real large stool, I mean, he had to go to the vet and get flushed out. He was there for several days because he was constipated, and what they thought was then if it was a big stool, it when it moved through his colon, it kind of put pressure and pinched off the urethra. I don't think they actually know, because there was no like exploratory anything done. This was opinion of my vet. So then I started studying, okay, what are we going to do? And when you look at like those supplements you can give cats for the struvite problem, the crystal problem, the active ingredient is this amino acid L Methionine. And so rather than buy those packages with a few pieces in there for whatever, 20 bucks, I bought this 8.82 ounces of this L Methionine for, I think I paid $7 from this company, Pure Bulk. It was a very, very good purchase. They were very attentive and got it out to me right away. And if you look right here, now I don't give him 500 milligrams, but you can see here there's no other ingredients in this, nothing else, and that this is taken as a supplement. This is a people thing. This is taken as a supplement. 500 milligrams is 3/16 of a teaspoon. And, you know, when you search online, that's around 1/8 of a teaspoon. So what I do is I just give him of just a few grains every other day. And I've switched him off of cat food. These other cans of cat food are for my other cats. I have other cats that are fine. And so I've switched him off of that, and I'm giving him just pure meat. This is working well for us. This Gerber, I also give him the beef flavor. He seems to like them both. I have been mixing a little tiny bit of a good grade cat food in it, but really not much. It's mostly that. But see, he gets kind of bored with, you know what I mean? And the whole key is he's got to eat it. So let me show you how much I'm giving. So I just take the very tiniest amount, which is a scant. You can see how much is on this knife. And I probably won't even give that much. Maybe like this. And just mix it in. And you might be able to do a little bit better, more accurate measuring. I would rather give a little bit too less than too much. And again, this is amino acid. It's not like you're giving him a pharmaceutical. But again, I don't want to give him too much. So, and he loves it. Here we go. Come here, Blute. There you go, buddy. Eating it up. Nope, you can't have any bean. So that's the whole struvite thing. And I I think the $7 that I paid for, and it seems like this is working. It's been about a month now that I've been doing this, and get out of there, Bean. It's been about a month now that I've been doing this, and this cat, Bluto, is a pretty feisty cat. He's not very nice to the other cats. You know, he's the boss. When he's feeling good. When he's ill, he's completely docile. So I can tell how he's doing. He's doing well. And I haven't had to have him back to the vet, which is a real concern because, first of all, it's huge dollars. I think the first time I took him, it was like $350. And then the second time I took him, when he had the Struvite, the first time it was the constipation where they had to like flush him out. Then the second time he had the Struvite crystal, which was confirmed. They took a sample and looked at it. That was something like $500+. And we just can't do it. That's, you know, it's just too much. So this is, I would say, a great alternative. And I think this bag that I have here from Pure Bulk, it just about will last his whole life because it's so much. You know, you just use a few grains. And again, I just give it to him every other day. And I think when you read online, people that are having the same experience with cats that have Struvites, they also are saying, a lot of people are saying they don't give it to him every day. So, okay, I hope this helps somebody who's feeling desperate about the situation, because I can tell you that I certainly was feeling desperate because when my animals are ill, it just hurts me. So, okay, folks, that's all for today. Be your greatest self.